Welcome to Module 5 about young people's journey to independent life. Let's first turn our attention to the recommendations of the International Youth Coalition. Zhenya, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone! My friend and I have been talking about how we would like to be prepared for independent life and agreed on some recommendations. It is very important to make sure the preparation for independent life starts from the moment we enter SOS program. We need to learn things like cooking, cleaning, time management, and how to take care of money. These are skills we should be building from early age. We especially think it is important to make sure that young people learn how to take care of their money. Many of our peers are quick to spend their money before they realize that there is still a lot of the month left. We think it would be good to help us open bank account so that we can learn to save our money and plan future expenses. It is also important to strengthen our bond with older peers so that they can inspire and motivate us on our path to independence. Therefore, we ask you to invite young adults who have been in SOS programs to come and share their knowledge and experience with us. This support from the community is important and it will help us to dream of a happy future. My peers and I also talked about what kind of support we think we would need in aftercare. We strongly recommend that youth workers stay in touch with us after we have transitioned to independent life. Give us a call, ask how we are doing, and maybe even come for a visit. Personally, I feel very strong and confident. I know what I want in my life and how to work on my goals. But we are not all the same. Some young people need more support and guidance on the journey. I think caregivers and support staff need to see our different strengths and empower us to reach our full potential.
Thank you very much for these very important recommendations. I hope our learners took notes. In our programs, we identify 3 key areas in working in partnership with young people on their journey to independence. Firstly, we partner with every young person to ensure a holistic preparation process toward independent life. Secondly, together with young people, we identify and build positive relationships and partnerships with other relevant stakeholders to ensure that they are aware of the part they play in supporting the young person in the process toward independence. Thirdly and finally, young people who have grown up in alternative care are eligible for aftercare support in line with the social and cultural context of the country and possibly in partnership with other service providers.
This all sounds good, but I'm not sure I understand everything. Could you share an example?
Yes, of course. Let's check in with Boyan, living care support expert in SOS Children's Villages, Croatia. Boyan, the floor is yours.
Hi, my name is Bojan and I'm the living care support expert from SOS Children's Villages, Croatia. If you're curious what a living care support expert is doing all day long, please let me first explain the structures we have in SOS Children's Villages, Croatia to support young people in this transition period. In youth care, we start to prepare young people for independent life at many levels, at least 2 years before they leave. Preparation process include educational measures and psychological pedagogical work with the goal of teaching youngsters the necessary social and life skills and take responsibility for their lives, but also includes measures and activities to boost their self-esteem or how to avoid a sense of loneliness and fear of the future and develop social network outside of SOS. 1 year before they leave, we start developing a pathway plan with young person. This specific planning tool is based on the individual development plan, but with detailed concrete measures, timeline, responsibilities, and the budget for the period of transition. From youth care, young people usually transit to one of our aftercare programs where we support them to sustain a regular income, have satisfactory academic success, or to secure appropriate housing. And now let me explain what a living care support expert is doing. My main task is to empower young people in this process of living care or who have left the care system and start the path to adult independent life. Some of my tasks are to provide counseling and guidance for young people in order to help them overcome the difficulties and daily challenges of life. I visit young people in their living space if they wish. I strengthen young people to develop personal opportunities and responsible attitude towards themselves and others. And I support young people in finding adequate information needed in daily life, like social welfare services or scholarships. And of course, my role is to support young people to development of practical skills like paying overheads, visiting the employment bureau, or applying for a residency, for example. As an important part of my job, I would like to highlight this creativity of the workplace that allows me to teach young people practical skills through a variety of methods and the flexibility of working hours that I adjust to their daily responsibilities. So, in short, these are the main activities I'm involved as a living care support expert. And feel free to contact me if you needed answer any questions. Bye.